Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. It's that day of the week that seems to go forever because it's the middle of the week and we got to get over that hump to Thursday, and then it's Friday, and then it's the weekend. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show right here on Indie Country Radio. We're going to start things off with a song that is now one of my favorites. I absolutely love this song. I can't tell you how much I love this song. And the band says they're a little serendipity mixed with a tenacious appetite for creating powerfully melodic modern country music. Here is Summerland by Me and May on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's best.
Sun burning on a Friday, the long week just fades away. Not much I wouldn't trade for a ride out of town. Guitar and a day bag as I leave my doorway. No reason left to stay, I'm not sticking around. Jackson round on the highway, cranked up in my Chevrolet. Drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. Packed all my troubles away, lying here where I think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day in Summerland. Dust kicking in the rear view, boats floating on the deep blue. Stereo plays a good tune and it's calling my name. Not much left for me to do but lie here with a good crew, drinking ice cold strong brew. Chevrolet, drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. Packed all my troubles away, lying here where I think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day in Summerland. In Summerland. Jackson Brown on the highway, cranked up in my Chevrolet. Drove past that welcome sign, showing me the way. Packed all my troubles away, lying here where I think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day in Summerland. In Summerland.
Is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
And leave me dangling, dangling by a love song, hoping, hoping that I'm not wrong, that you feel the way I do.
And this.
It's halfway right, halfway wrong. Without you here, I'm somewhere in between. Here and gone. Whoa.
And this.
I know it's just a lie. You'd hold me all night long, then leave with no goodbye. I wish you were a cowboy
you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I was raised by the gambler where the corn don't grow. Waylon was my inspiration, Willie had my soul. Stories of the good life and songs about the hurt. Dreams all torn and haggard, buried in the dirt. Ooh, the best is yet to come. I'm learning on the run how to slow down. Ooh, I'm just a rolling stone, so let that country jukebox take me home. Mama was always singing that sweet harmony. Daddy was a drifter, living wild and free. Our pockets were always empty, but we were never short on cash. Dreaming of being outlaws, growing up too fast. Ooh, the best is yet to come. I'm learning on the run how to slow down. Ooh, I'm just a rolling stone, so let that country jukebox take me home. Take me home, take me home, take me home. 6 strings and honky tonks, white lightning on my mind. Searching for redemption, one line at a time. Sing another song, speeding our young lives away in a song about a song. Ooh, the best is yet to come. 6-string country music will live on. Ooh, I'm just a rolling stone, so
Indie Country Radio and KDAP Hit Country, New Country's Best out of Penticton, BC, Canada. That is Country Jukebox Hillside Outlaws. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. I'll be with you hopefully till 6, as long as everything goes okay, because this thing keeps saying that I'm not broadcasting, then I'm broadcasting, then I don't know. I just don't know. Technology just confuses me. How I've made it this far is beyond me. Seriously. Anyways, it's Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, everybody. So I'm sure everybody heard about Gretchen Wilson getting arrested at the airport. I mean, who hasn't heard? It's making huge, huge headline news. So here's some other people, other country artists that have been arrested. I don't know if you've known about all of them, but Hank Williams Jr., Randy Travis, and George Jones. Also, Michael Ray and Billy Currington. Now, Billy Currington was arrested for allegedly assaulting an elderly man. They dropped the charges, whatever, because, I mean, I know all kinds of crazy things about Billy Currington because I absolutely adore him. But, yeah, I don't know. Poor Gretchen. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's not as popular anymore. I mean, Redneck Woman came out and she did phenomenally well. But apparently there was an incident on an airplane. I don't know. She was causing a disturbance and became belligerent. She was taken into custody for breach of peace, and her bond was set at $1,000. She is expected in court on Wednesday, and according to the arrest report, it is unclear if she's obtained an attorney, and her rep did not immediately return people's requests for comments. And the picture of her, I mean, most mugshots aren't flattering, but this one's really, 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 really not. New Country's Best.
Baby, I don't care that your hair is soaking wet. Just drop that towel in. What do you say? Hey, let's make the morning last all day. Come back to bed. Don't you even think about getting dressed. I ain't done loving you yet. Baby, come back to bed. Might have been an inch of you I might have missed. I think there's a part of you I didn't kiss. And it sure be a shame if I let the sun take you away, girl, before I'm done. And I ain't done, I can't get enough. Hey, I've been missing you, baby, since you got up. Come back to bed. Don't you even think about getting dressed. I ain't done loving you yet. Baby, come back to bed. Baby, come back, lay down right here. Just let me put my hands on you everywhere. You know I want you, don't go anywhere.
the dark. You'll find everything in time. I swear it'll be okay. Hope you know you're on your way to someday. Love has been a painful word for what you give and don't get back. But when you get what you deserve, you'll forever drown your past. And the sun will shine, light up your life. It's hard to believe it now, but someday love is gonna take you in its arms, hold you, heal your wounded heart, and your faith is finally gonna lead you through the dark. You'll find everything in time. I swear it'll be okay. Hope you know you're on your way to someday. Love is gonna take you in its arms, hold you, heal your wounded heart, and your faith is finally gonna lead you through the dark. You'll find everything in time. I swear it'll be okay. Hope you know you're on your way to someday. Someday love is gonna take you in its arms.
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best, one of my favorite. You know, I have so many songs that I love from this man. They're all my favorite songs, but I love Someday. That is Canada's very own Cody Prevost. He's, you know what, he came on my show when I first started Ali's Attic Show. And then when I was celebrating my 1-year anniversary for doing the show, I asked him if he would come back, and he agreed. And he came back. I love him. I absolutely, absolutely love him. And I love hearing all about his wife and his girls. And his world must be crazy. He's surrounded by women, by females. But anyways, it's Ali with you from Ali's Attic Show. Thank you for hanging out with me. There's something weird's going on. I'm connected, then I'm not connected, then I'm connected, then I'm not connected. I don't know what's happening in my world. It's a crazy day. It's Wednesday, so it's kind of, to be expected. And it's me, so it's even more expected, if you know what I mean. I did 2 interviews today. One with Tommy Gerasi. He does like red carpet events. He is a celebrity handler. He's a social media influencer. Like, I want to be him because that would be so cool to be surrounded by all of that. I'm just saying. He's also a huge influencer in the LGBTQ community, which I think is very important. And I'm so glad he came on my show. And then I didn't know I had another interview, and all of a sudden I was getting messages saying that somebody was waiting to do an interview on Skype. I'm like, what? So I also interviewed Renate. It's been one of those days, guys. One of those days. Anyways, if you want to hear a song, come in and let me know. Come in and let me know. And if I have it, I'll play it. I will. Seriously, I will. Now, this is Alabama's singing cowgirl. Here's Jessie Lynn, Lie to Me, on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Sometimes love is more trouble than it's worth. My heart can never trust
K-Dub Hit Country, syndicated worldwide on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She came home from work after a long, hard day. Set her keys on the counter, began to pray. Oh God, I need you more than ever. My hope is lost, can't be found. Threw her hands in the air, knees hit the ground, and she cried, Jesus, I surrender. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old-time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Take me back to church. Take me back to church. Take me back to where money wasn't matter so small. Just as I am was an altar call, and the neighbors would always lend a helping hand. We were there for each other no matter what for, 'cause every church had an open door, and the preacher man knew you by your name. We get so busy with life these days. When it's all smooth sailing, we forget to pray. So take my hand and lead me home. Take me back to the place where you saved my soul. Down the old dirt road is a little white church where the memories linger and the people search for amazing grace. That sweet, sweet heavenly sound of that old-time religion that's good for me. Little children singing round the sycamore tree as we count our blessings beneath that southern sky. Oh, I need a break from this world sometimes. Oh God, we need your love in this busy life. Take me back to church. Take me back to church. Ooh.
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best. Brand new, well, not brand new anymore, but they're still recently new, recently added to Indie Country Radio. That is Corey and Kelly. They were established in 2014. They are an inspirational country duo, and they've traveled extensively throughout the southern states, performing at women's conferences, churches, business grand openings, concerts, and other events. They're really well known for their harmonies, and as you just heard, they are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully, if you request a song, I can play it if we have it. If we have it, because it is indie country. We do have some big country stars in here, but it's mostly indie country. So if you have a favorite indie country artist and you want to hear them, just come in and tell me. Now, this next group has been on my show. And you'll be hard-pressed to find a musician as authentic as him whose traditional country music fully embodies his hay-raising, farm-dwelling lifestyle. An all-American blue-collar countryman, Richard Lynch has poured his heart and soul into the countless chart-topping hits he and his band have produced, which led to him being a huge independent artist, a huge independent country artist. And he's so down to earth, and he is just an amazing man. The band's amazing. Here is Texas Front Porch Swing, Richard Lynch on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, we met down in San Antonio at that midnight rodeo. I knew right then that we were meant to be. She said, I prefer a front porch over this old dance floor. I took her home and she showed me that Texas front porch swing. Yeah, she knows how to rock that thing. Hey, that's what I call kicking back. I ain't never seen a swing like that. Texas front porch swing. Bob Wills on the radio makes me wanna hold her close. I think love is just 2 steps away. One more dance ought to do it. Come on, hard, ain't nothing to it. You can thank your lucky Lone Stars every day for that Texas front porch swing. Yeah, she knows how to rock that thing. Hey, that's what I call kicking back. I ain't never seen a swing like that. Texas front porch swing. Hey, that's what I call kicking back. I ain't never seen a swing like that. Texas front porch swing. That Texas front porch swing.
The featured song of the week is next on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
All the boats I've missed, all the hell I've caused, all the lips I've kissed, all the love I've lost. I got kicked around, I've been black and blue, on my way to you. All the stars I've seen, all the songs I've sung, all the beers I've drank, all the damage done. I was just passing time, kinda just passing through, on my way to you. Every curve, every ditch, every turn, every bridge I left behind me up in smoke, every fork in the road. It was all worth a while when I finally saw you smile. Every highway, every heartbreak, every mountain, every mile. I got the radio up, the sun is going down. I'll take a left at the bank, and I'll head straight through town. So baby, put on that dress, a little sweet perfume, 'cause I'm on my way to you. Every turn,
nights I've missed, all the hell I've caused, all the lips I've kissed, all the love I've lost. I thank God for that. I guess he always knew I was on my way to you. On my way to you. On my way to you.
Indie Country Radio and KW Country, New Country's Best. That's our song of the week by Cody Johnson, On My Way to You. Cody says he's a God-fearing, hard-working, beer-drinking, fighting, loving cowboy from Texas. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. It's Wednesday. I'm in a crazy mood, you guys. Don't ask me why. I just am. I hope this lasts till 6 o'clock. It's dropping and then picking it up again, and then it's dropping. I don't know if it's Spreaker. I don't know if it's my internet connection. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening, but hopefully it stays on the air because, yeah, I picked a whole bunch of cool songs to play. So hopefully, I think my manager is going to be calling my internet provider to find out how much it's going to cost to upgrade, because I need to have the best internet that I can have. Because I do this, I do Allie's Attic Show, where I interview artists of any type from all across the world, musicians, actors, authors, models, dancers, you name it, I interview them. I also do Allie's Awareness Avenue, which is where we talk about all kinds of important life issues. I do it on my website, and I also do it on an app I'm on called UpLive every Mondays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I have my own radio show, which is Allie's Amplified Attic. Its debut was Sunday. It runs from 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm playing rock, pop, country, dance, folk, and R&B. And I am so excited. And I want to say thank you to everybody for all the support they gave me on Sunday. Everybody that came in and talked to me and retweeted it. And thank you so much. And Tim Kelly, who you guys all know from Indie Country Radio, has been a great help for me with all of this, setting it up and getting it all figured out. So thank you so much, Tim, for everything that you've done for me as well. Now, this band is out of TO. That's Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This is Money Changes Everything. I want it to change everything with me. I need some money to change some stuff for me right now. I'm just saying. Here's One Ugly Cowboy on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
They say money don't buy no happiness, but would it be blue if I had a whole mess? Got a pretty good life, but imagine how it feels with a color TV and a house without wheels. You see, time car punching in my style, the flash in the bars, the big fake smile. So when I hit the lottery and get filthy rich, you can take this stupid job. sprung a leak. The banker filled the hall with a wad of cash. The preacher raised his arms and said, "Woo! Hallelujah! The power of the bomb when you ain't got enough. Life sucks, but a little jingle jangle going on in your pants, I tell ya. Money changes everything, yeah. Money, money, ring my bell if it's the root of all evil, send me straight to hell. A beautiful thing, ka-ching, ka-ching, I tell ya. Money changes everything, yeah. Money changes everything, yeah. Woo! Money changes every little thing, yeah. Money changes
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
I don't wanna be here when she goes there, so I can't see that she don't care. If I don't see the leaving all over her face, I can keep believing everything's okay.
And this.
Maybe all this time was meant for us to find. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. So right now I'm gonna run back to you, 'cause I got nothing to lose.
And this.
That makes my heart beat fast and has my back, even when I think she's done. She's never tried to change me, knows who I am. Even when I'm wrong, no, she don't give a damn. And whenever I need a smile, she's always got one. Yeah, she's still riding shotgun.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
And polished as a driftwood, she collects along the beach. And distant as a moonlit surf, always rolling out of reaches. A deep desire, though her heart's not in control, to strike a fire and then find the strength to be vulnerable once again. To be vulnerable. If she could only find the strength to be. She can't count the times she's wondered
Indie Country Radio and KDAV Hit Country, New Country's Best. That is Tegan Little Chief, Vulnerable. I'm Allie from Allie's Attic Show. Now, Tegan is from White Bear First Nations, north of Carlisle, Saskatchewan, Canada. And she started singing when she was 4 years old. And she's gorgeous, guys. She's absolutely beautiful. So everybody kind of knows, if you listen to Allie's Attic Show, what I think of Donald Trump. I'm going to tell you a story about Donald Trump. But first I'm going to say shout outs to Giselle, Shane, K-Boss, J-Dog, Maggie. They're people that are hanging with me while I'm doing my show. And they're super supportive. They're friends of mine. And I love them. So I just wanted to say hi to them. So talking about Trump, back to Trump. I'm so glad I'm Canadian. That's all I'm going to say. Well, Aerosmith frontman and sometimes country singer, we've played him on Indie Country Radio, Steven Tyler, has issued a cease and desist letter demanding that President Trump stop using Aerosmith's music at his rallies yet again. Trump held one of his frequent campaign-style rallies at the Charleston Civic Center in West Virginia on Tuesday, and Aerosmith's 1993 hit, Livin' on the Edge, played over the sound system as Trump's supporters filed into the arena. According to Variety, Tyler responded by having his lawyer, Dina LaPolte, send a cease and desist to the White House. Tyler alleges that Trump engaged in willful infringement by broadcasting the song, which Tyler co-wrote with Aerosmith guitarist Joe Perry and Mark Hudson. LaPolte claims Trump is violating Section 43 of the Lanham Act, as his use of the song is likely to cause confusion or to cause mistake, or to deceive as to the affiliation, connection, or association of such person with another person. LaPolte contends that by playing the song in a public arena, Trump and his organization are creating a false impression that Tyler is endorsing Trump's presidency. I can't talk, which he's not. Trust me, he's not. Now, this isn't the first time. Tyler previously took Trump to task during his presidential campaign in 2015, after the then candidate used Aerosmith's Dream On several times at campaign rallies, claiming the real estate developer and former reality TV personality was violating his copyright. Performance rights organizations BMI took Tyler's side and denied Trump's campaign the performance rights to the song, a fact Tyler's attorney references in the new cease and desist, writing, as previously outlined in the previous letters, Mr. Trump does not have our client's permission to use any of our client's music, including Living on the Edge. What makes this violation even worse is that Trump's use of our client's music was previously shut down, not once, but 2 times during his campaign for presidency in 2015. Please see the previous letters sent on behalf of our client attached here as Exhibit A. Due to your receipt of the previous letters, such conduct is clearly willful, subjecting Mr. Trump to the maximum penalty under the law. Can you believe that? He just thinks he can do whatever he wants. Even more so now that he's the president, but this was even before he was the president, and now he's doing it again. And I'm so glad that Stephen is taking action, because he shouldn't be allowed to just do whatever he wants. That's just not cool. It's not cool at all. I'm just saying. There was my little rant about Trump. You guys all know I go on rants about Trump. That's my biggest one, because I just can't believe that. Here's You Make It Easy by Jason Aldean on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Like a rainy Sunday morning makes me wanna stay in bed, twisted up all day long. You're my inspiration, girl, you take me places, put the words right into these songs. Stealing kisses undercover, babe, see forever when I see your face, and I swear God made you for me. You make it easy, loving up on you, make it easy. breeze. Never let it ruffle up your feathers, angel. Yeah, I'm down for life. You got me wrapped around your finger, and I like it just in case you can't tell. You make it easy, loving up on you. Make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days, my better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. Stealing kisses undercover, babe. See forever when I see your face. And I swear God made you for me. You make it easy, loving up on you. Make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days, my better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. You make it easy.
Our secret to making radio so much fun? Doing this. There. Don't you feel better already?
Where's my Werther's original?
I'm cold.
You kids get off my lawn.
Some celebrities have been impersonated.
Lord, that Danny Goki? Child, that smells good.
You're listening to Allie from Allie's Attic Show on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Girl, I knew it must be you, 'cause it got hotter in this room. You walked in, made head spin. You look so good in the neon light. I drink you in with thirsty eyes. Long sip of your cool smile. Girl, I wanna reach right out, wrap you in my arms right now. Never let go, never let go. 'Cause I just gotta taste you, baby. You know it drives me crazy to be so far away when your lips are so close. When your lips are so close. You might be right next to me, but girl, it feels like miles between my hands and your skin. If you know what I'm thinking of, small talk just won't be enough. Can't wait for your touch. Girl, I wanna reach right out, wrap you in my arms right now. Never let go, never let go. 'Cause I just gotta taste you, baby. You know it drives me crazy to be so far away when your lips are so close. When your lips are so close. Girl, I wanna reach right out, wrap you in my arms right now. Never let go, never let go. 'Cause I just gotta taste you, baby. You know it drives me crazy to be so far away when your lips are so close. 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 Lips are so close. Lips are so close.
Indie Country Radio and KDF Hit Country, New Country's Best. That was Gord Bamford, When Your Lips Are So Close. He was born in Australia, but he now lives in Canada. He's Canadian, eh? Just like me. I imagine that's how he would kind of say it, because if we just say Canada, eh? He would probably say Canadian, eh? I don't know. I can't do an Australian accent. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Oh, it's 3:57. It's Allie from Allie's Attic Show. I'm having one of those goofy, crazy days. Don't ask me why, but I am. And I guess every now and then you're allowed to, right? You're allowed to have a goofy day. If you want to hear one of your favorite indie artists, country artists, come in and tell me. And I'll see if we have them and I'll play them. I love that the majority of the people that are on Indie Country Radio have been on my show or are coming on my show. It makes me very happy to be supporting them in every way that I can. And this lady, she's gorgeous. I mean, she's beautiful, but she's not just beautiful on the outside. She's also beautiful on the inside. She is just a sweetheart, and she was on my show, I think it was last week. Last week she was on my show. Here is her song, Different Drummer. I'm talking about the gorgeous Jennifer Malott on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She said to me, there's all kinds of people in this world. Everybody walks to a different beat. Some glide with style and grace, some stroll at a slower pace. Little girl, it's not how you move, as long as you feel the groove. 'Cause everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Yeah, everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Nobody like you in the whole wide world, and there never be another. No other, no other. And when I was in grade school, there was a little boy I knew. Everybody made fun of him. He said he was a little too feminine, 'cause he danced to a different beat, like a bird in a cage set free. Hey, everybody is beautiful, but thank God for the people who are colorful. 'Cause everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Yeah, everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Nobody like you in the whole wide world, and there'll never be another. No other, no other. Reverence beat and invited me to dance in time. 'Cause you really gotta be who you are, or you're really just wasting your life. One God made a million hearts, and every one of them beats just right. 'Cause everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Yeah, everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Nobody like you in the whole wide world, and there'll never be another. No other, no other. 'Cause everybody walks to the beat of a different drummer. Yeah, everybody walks to the beat
It's time for another hour of today's best music. Uninterrupted. Your commercial-free music is on. It's like someone broke in your house, stole your CDs, and started a radio station.
You're listening to Allie from Allie's Attic Show on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best. Amber Wilding Stone, Dirt Blonde Roots. I like the name of that song. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. It's now 4:05 p.m. CST. I'll be with you till 6 p.m. CST. If you want to hear a song, come in and ask. If I have it, I'll play it. I want to say hi to Albert, Little Stomp, all these people that are hanging out with me while I do my radio show. I appreciate it. Okay, so it's every country artist's dream, I'm sure, to play at the Grand Ole Opry. Well, on Tuesday night, Dustin Lynch, who is from Nashville, performed at the Grand Ole Opry, and Trace Adkins walked on stage to invite Lynch to be a member of the Opry. Can you believe you're performing, which is a dream come true, and then all of a sudden a huge country star comes on, although he is a huge country star too, Dustin Lynch is amazing, comes on and says, okay, well, you are now a member of the Grand Ole Opry. So when he plays again there on September 18th, it will be as the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry. So congratulations to Dustin Lynch. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, this gentleman is 19 years old. 19. He's from Calico Rock, and he was chosen to open for award-winning artist Keith Anderson at the Arkansas State Fair Saturday. Yes. Can you believe that? He was selected as a second-round finalist on NBC's The Voice as well, and finished in the semifinals of CMT's Country Showdown. I'm sure Blake was hopefully Blake was his coach. I have a crush on Blake Shelton, so I just want everybody to pick Blake Shelton when I watch The Voice. It's like awful. It's pathetic. But anyways, it's true. I'm so jealous of Gwen. Anyways, here's Redneck Fantasy, Austin Poole on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I wanna know what it's like to sit around a bull, how it feels to really be free. I wanna sip margaritas in a Mexican bar and hang out all day at the beach. I wanna know what it's like to rope the moon, reach back and touch those stars, and go out on the track with Dale Earnhardt and drive the number 3 car. Ain't it funny how the same reality, and it all feels so real to me. In my redneck fantasy, anything goes and nothing strange. I'm chasing outlaws down with John Wayne. I'm singing with Johnny Cash up on the opera stage, and the crowd loves me. I'm a sight to see in my redneck fantasy. Well, I can play guitar like Stevie Ray Vaughan, play ball like Mean Joe Green, hang out all day with Andy and Barn, patrol the Mayberry streets, take a dip with Ellie Mae in the cement pot, 10 rounds with Muhammad Ali, swap stories over beers with Donnie Gay, and drive the General Lee. And I can climb that old oak tree. My papa's still right here with me, in my redneck fantasy. Anything goes and nothing strange. Chasing outlaws down with John Wayne. I'm singing with Johnny Cat up on the opera stage, and the crowd loves me. I'm a sight to see in my redneck fantasy. I'm singing with Johnny Cat up on the opera stage, and the crowd loves me. I'm a sight to see in my redneck fantasy. Ooh, in my redneck fantasy.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You know, I never really thought that it would be this way. Someone as hot as stone could cut me to the bone, and still I'd stay. Guess I believed in my own fantasy in a brand new day. But the thread of hope I held on to most had begun to fray. When I'm driving past that water tower and I see the bloom of a new sunflower, I can feel the sting of my wasted hours with you. In the smell of wintergreen and sound of old Alteen always take me back to the way I thought it'd be. But just like every dream, I wake up to find it's gone.
I can be up in the mountains, down on the coast, low in the valley, but I hope you know that I feel it the most when I see a ghost. I caught you cheating and I tried not to believe it as I picked up the pieces. You found a reason to justify your treason with the change of the seasons. And though I was bleeding from the way that you mistreated me, I still couldn't leave it. And the words you said, they just run through my head, and I pretend that you mean it. But when I'm driving past that water tower and I see the bloom of a new sunflower, I can feel the sting of my wasted hours with you. In the smell of wintergreen and the sound of old Aldean always take me back to the way I thought it'd be. But just like every dream, I wake up to find it's gone. I can be up in the mountains, down on the coast, low in the valley, but I hope you know that I feel it the most when I see a ghost. I hope one day that your memory won't haunt me, and your voice in the back of my head won't taunt me. Pray I forget all the many ways you wronged me, 'cause I don't have no regrets, I deserve to be free. But when I'm driving past that water tower and I see the bloom of a new sunflower, I can feel the sting of my wasted hours with you. In the smell of wintergreen and sound of old Aldean always take me back to the way I thought it'd be. But just like every dream, I wake up to find it's gone. I can be up in the mountains, down on the coast, low in the valley, but I hope you know that I feel it the most when I see a ghost.
Indie Country Radio and KDAP Hit Country, New Country's Best. Mallory Everett, When I See Your Ghost. It's Allie with you. She says, well, she's from Arkansas. She loves agriculture, picking and grinning. She loves life, loathing, beer drinking, whiskey, shooting, rooting, tooting, good times. Oh, that is cool. She's new. I've never played her song before, so it's the first time I've played her. And I loved what she had to say about herself. That's very cool. Very cool, very cool. Now, this next gentleman says he just grew up in the South with the same dreams and aspirations as many down there. He loves the South and the influences and impressions that have been imparted into our hearts and souls, and hopes that you can feel that same hospitality as you listen to his music. His influences were Paul Simon, Carl Jackson, Keith Whitley, Randy Travis, Travis Tritt, Earl and Scruggs, Elvis, and of course, the one, the only Man in Black, Johnny Cash. Here is Joe Brian Harrison, Cotton Pickin' Blues on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Down in Mississippi, well, you know there ain't that much to do. Down below the Mason-Dixon, we just sort of moan about the blues. Sit there and judge me. If you walked a mile in my shoes, you got nothing to lose. You'll be singing in mid-July, Mississippi Delta, all them cotton picking blues. It's right here. How does that AC go out. 106 degrees in the middle of a drought. I ain't seen no rain climb. Ain't seen no rain climb since I don't know when. I can't remember when. I get the feeling in mid-July. Mississippi Delta, cotton picking blues coming on again. How does that landlord know when I'm down to my last cent? Come knocking on my door after all my money spent, talking about how I'm overdue on last month's rent. I don't know where it went. I get the feeling in mid-July. Mississippi Delta, cotton picking blues coming on again. It's right here. Try to get a date. She said, I don't know what to tell you, boy, but you a little bit too late. Headed down to Tunica for the whole weekend. Your best friend, I get the feeling in mid-July. Mississippi Delta, cotton picking blues coming on again. One more time. Get the feeling in mid-July. Mississippi Delta, cotton picking blues coming on again. One more time. I get the feeling in mid-July. Mississippi Delta, cotton picking blues coming on again.
Is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
The sun still shines and God is still dry. Now my current 158 to 159.
And this.
Like curves on an old Ford, like boots on a dance floor.
And this.
Oh, I was ready for love, but love wasn't ready for me.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
That girl burned me about as fast as I'm burning these Winstons. She took my reason for living and then some. Everyone tells me I'm gonna be fine. This heartache will give in if I just give it time. They mean well, but they don't know the hell I'm going through. It's gonna take whiskey and stranger to the rain. Guess we'll start with that one first. I'm gonna hold up somewhere, crawl in a fifth with that worn out CD of his greatest hits. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. A double shot of Tennessee Courage helps me not to remember that I ain't shaved in 3 days. I ain't been going round no mirrors. I wished I could sing along with I'm over you, but that's a far cry from the truth. To my Kentucky bluebird, does a Birmingham turn around? It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. Since I'm no stranger to the rain, guess I'll start with that one first. I'm gonna hold up somewhere, crawl in a fifth with that worn out CD of his greatest hits. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her.
Indie Country Radio and KW Country, New Country's Best. I absolutely love that song. Whiskey and Whitley by Josh Ward. It's Allie with you. Josh was he was in the rodeo. He did the rodeo circuit. He worked in the Texas oil fields. And now he's in the music business. And he's doing exceptionally well. I seriously, I love that song. Now, this next artist just blew us away, no pun intended, when she came onto the music scene. She was very young, she was beautiful, and by request from Albert, we all remember when she first sang this song and we were all blown away. Here is Leanne Rimes, Blue, on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
So
to the wild side. Indie Country Radio.
Might be the whiskey, me still doing time. Might be the fact, all night on my mind. I have no one to blame. I crossed that line, held me a falling, and I can't get up. Her memory haunts me, she's calling my name. I try to fight it, pouring whiskey on pain. My life flashed before me, and I might be dead. Cause the woman I'm loving is just a ghost in my bed. It might be the whiskey, me still doing time. Might be the fact, going out of my mind. I have no one to blame. I crossed that line, held me a fall, and I can't get up. Along about midnight, four walls closing in, the lights start to flicker as her spirit drifts in. Well, she was my woman, I was her man. Broke the vows that were taken, gotta pay for my sin. It might be the whiskey, me still doing time. Might be the fact, going out of my mind. I have no one to blame. I crossed that line, held me a falling, and I can't get up. No one to blame. I crossed that line, held me a falling, and I can't get up. Help me, I'm falling, and I can't get up.
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best. Dennis Ledbetter, It Might Be the Whiskey. Don't you really miss country music sometimes, like real country music? The shuffles, two steps, blue yodels, like we just heard from Leanne Rimes, the twin fiddles, and sobbing steel guitars. Well, that's the kind of music Dennis Ledbetter does, and he does it very well. Now, we all know who Rascal Flatts is. Like, seriously, if you don't, you're living under a rock somewhere. Well, Jay DeMarcus of Rascal Flatts is talking about a few of his family house rules. Number one is get right with God. He said he was raised in church and we let our kids know who Jesus is. Number two, mind your manners. Yes or no answers aren't enough. There should always be a sir or a ma'am added on. Wow. Number three, no bow, no go. That one is specifically for DeMarcus's daughter, Madeline. My rule is no bow, no go, says DeMarcus's wife, Allison. Madeline has to wear a bow. She's 7 and it's the South. Wow. I don't know if I want to grow up in his house. Well, I'm already grown up. But yeah, I don't, that's crazy rules. Don't you think that's crazy rules? I think it's nuts. But anyways, to each their own. Now, this next young lady was on my show. She's beautiful. She is so talented. She's been performing since she was 8. She's been playing and studying music for 12 years, and she's only 17. I am talking about the beautiful, I can't talk, Madison Mueller. Got This Way on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Songs I wanna hear on the radio. Where did you come from? All the places you'll go. Make me wanna try new things, like a puppet that lost its strings. But you caught me while I was falling. Who are you? Where did you come from? Don't want you to know. But you got this way that makes me feel like I'm waves on the water, and it's so surreal. Never had this before, but I'm happy to stay if you want more. I'm sure these words have been said and sung before, but you're stuck in my head. You're like my favorite book that I've already read, and it never gets old. Always something new to love and to hold. But you got this way that makes me feel like I'm waves on the water, and it's so surreal. Never had this before, but I'm happy to stay if you want more. Smiles for a while, maybe more laughs. Could you handle that? Got this way that makes me feel like I'm waves on the water, and it's so surreal. Never had this before, and I'm happy to stay if you want me more. And you got this smile on your face, and it takes me to a whole better place. Take me there if you like, 'cause I think that this could be Got this way that makes me feel like I'm living in a made-up world, and it's real.
Introducing the music of Billy James Brady. He performs fun songs like Beer Don't Float
The only thing we gotta worry about today is beer don't float.
and Talkin' Trash with Johnny Cash.
I wish I could sit and talk some trash
And he makes serious songs like American Heroes, a great tribute to our active military and veterans.
Serve their country, still wear their uniform proud. It wasn't for them.
Billy James Brady's music can be purchased on CD Baby or on his website, BillyJamesBrady.com.
They're American heroes. True American heroes. I've never been to prison, always walked the line. Drank a little bit, but had a satisfied mind. When life fell apart, I put it back one piece at a time. I guess when things happen the way you look at the Lord, that's why I feel like in a rusty cage. I feel like getting on the train, getting off and talk some trash with Johnny Cash. I never knew a mean boy named Sue, but that's a little different what Johnny knew. I sat by the fire to watch it burn, burn, burn. I've been everywhere, man, round every turn. I wish I could sit and talk some trash with Johnny Cash. If I sat with Johnny, he'd have a lot to say. Keep on pushing, boy, just follow God's way. Even sometimes we were born to lose, but in the end we'll always find the truth. I guess things just happen that way. We're gonna get back on that train after talking some good trash with Johnny Cash. Well, I never knew a mean boy named Sue, but that's a little different what Johnny knew. I sat by the fire, watch it burn, burn, burn. I've been everywhere, man, round every turn. I wish I could sit and talk some trash with Johnny Cash. Yeah, boys.
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best. Billy James Brady, talking trash with Johnny Cash. You're hanging with Allie. I'd love to have experienced talking trash with Johnny Cash. He's amazing. Anyways, I'm going to be with you till 6. I'm having one of those days, guys. You've ever had one of those days where your brain feels like it's kind of like in a fog? It's not really like functioning properly. That's how I feel today. And I mean, that's normal for a Wednesday, because Wednesday, you know, it's hump day. You have to get over the hump of today to get into like Thursday, Friday, then your weekend. And I know it's usually the longest day in history. And mine's just been weird. I can't talk. Things are falling. My internet connection's dropping, then coming back. Woo! I'm just not having, you know, one of those wonderful, perfect days. Now, this gentleman went from playing nearly empty bars to building a following so dedicated, they've formed their own fan club. A self-governed group called the Flockers is comprised of over 21,000 members and counting. With his new album, Lifers, he reaffirms his commitment to creating music with purpose and passion, all while turning out songs overflowing with incredible hooks and unbridled energy. I am talking about Cody Jinks. Here is Loud and Heavy on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away, pistons pumping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me, it's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of the lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. The camera captures all the things that make us turn from what we see. It's always rolling, it don't stop rolling. I haven't slept in 3 damn days. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of the lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away.
Kind of family that gave spurs to your kids at Christmas? Well, hell, you're our kind of family. Ouch! Does that one even make sense to you? We're tired of the jokes. Just because we work at a country station doesn't mean we're drinking all the time.
You're listening to Allie from Allie's Attic Show on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Doomed for all our lives, doomed for all our lives. you're texting with your ex again. Oh, meet me in a Vegas chapel and a honeymoon of sin. A honeymoon of sin. Let's brace for a fate that crumbles at the gate. And make no mistake, oh, that you're the one today. Let's brace for a fate that crumbles at the gate. And make no mistake, oh, that you're the one today. You're the only one today. When we kiss, I know we're meant to be like this for an eternity. You're sweet, so sweep me off my feet. Oh, hit the lights and fall to me tonight. I finally found the perfect high. You wanna marry me tonight? I want to marry you tonight. So let's brace for a fate that crumbles at the gate. And make no mistake, oh, that you're the one today. Let's brace for a fate that crumbles at the gate. And make no mistake, oh, that you're the one today. You're the only one today. You're the only one today. You're the only one today. Oh, the only one. You're the only one
Indie Country Radio and KDUP Hit Country, New Country's Best. You're hanging with Allie. It's 4:52 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be with you till 6 p.m. That was Lizzie Miller, Drive Through Bride and Groom. Now, she's not just a singer, she's also an actress. She grew up on pop, soul, rock, and country, and she was born to a studio singer dad and a musically talented mom. She started singing at the age of 5, but she also was on Indieville TV in Nashville, a TV show, interviewing major artists such as Cyndi Lauper, Darius Rucker, Tanya Tucker, Ed Roland with Collective Soul, as well as many others including Joe Montana, Mike Fisher, Charles Esten, and Brad Thor. That's crazy. That's amazing. She's like a double threat, triple threat. She's amazing anyways, regardless. Now, this next duo is from Orlando, and it's made up of sisters Gabriella and Bianca DeLuc. They've been performing for more than a decade and have traveled all over the United States, playing shows, recording music, and making radio and television appearances. They have played the VIP Lounge at West Palm Beach shows for Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan, in addition to shows at the House of Blues in Orlando and Runaway Country Music Festival in Kissimmee. That is so cool. Here is Diamond Dixie, Live and Let Go on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
One of my real good friends was crying 'cause she lost her boyfriend to another girl he was cheating with all the time. With tears running down her face, she said that he was such a waste of the past 5 years of her life. She told me that he was no good, but still wishes that she could stare into those dark green eyes again. I told her that's no way to live, and to stop thinking of him, and here's my one piece of advice. Let be what needs to be, and let go what needs to go. Holding on to something too long is not good, you know. Just follow the wind wherever it decides to blow.
Today's best music, uninterrupted. Your commercial-free music is on. It's like someone broke in your house, stole your CDs, and started a radio station.
You're listening to Allie from Allie's Attic Show on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
"3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows all out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
Indie Country Radio and KW Country, New Country's Best. By request from Shane, that is Garth Brooks, The Thunder Rolls. It is Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. It's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Canada. I'm going to be with you until 6 p.m., so another hour I'll be hanging out with you. Now, this next lady is just amazing. She's 21 now. And she's a songwriter with something essential to say, a gifted singer and a charismatic, I'm having one of those days, guys, live performer who is open for platinum artists like Taylor Swift, Scotty McCreery, John Michael Montgomery, Josh Turner, and the Charlie Daniels Band. Here is Stephanie Grace, Private Pond, on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Good morning. Here's a look at your updated forecast. Temperatures we've had all
There's a dot off the map, past the tall green grass. Hop the fence, hang a left till you get way back. Grab that 6 string, tune it up, make some noise. Sweet perfume attracting bugs and boys. The water's clear and no one knows we're here. Gonna be a hot one. So come and meet us and get your suntan on. Gonna rock those blue jeans two-piece, all easy breezy, while we're floating on a private pond, on a private pond, Ain't no hashtag thing, it's just word of mouth. So everybody jump in, don't let the word out, 'cause you know you can't beat when it gets this hot. That sweet secret spot, just don't tell the cops. Good times in our tank tops and cut-offs, we look so fine. Gonna be a hot one. So come and meet us and get your suntan on. Gonna rock those blue jeans two-piece, all easy breezy, while we're floating on a private pond, on a private pond, young and free. Catch the boy with the blue eyes, looking at me. Yeah, it's a hot one. So come and meet us and get your suntan on. We rock those blue jeans two-piece, all easy breezy, while we're floating on a private pond, on a private pond, put your flip-flops on, got the radio on, chilling all day long, on a private pond, on a private pond, on a private pond,
Party till we drop.
It's always a party.
Just partying it up.
Your country party is here all summer.
It's summertime. Blue skies, tan lines, just wanna let my hair fly. Time of lives, got our own Rodeo Drive, goes by like Polaroid flash. Snapshot memories, I wanna make some last.
Turning up the summer country right now.
Packed all my troubles away. Lying here, well, think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day in Summerland.
Your summertime station is Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
When the wind blows through my head, I still wish you were there. Hold my hand by my side, and tonight won't be a fight. But you always got to be right. Seems like I'm
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best. That is Corey Spires, Gypsy Like Me. She is a country rock artist, Nashville recording artist, and she's performed many times in Nashville for CMA Week. She has. Speaking of Nashville, it's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. Hello. Speaking of Nashville, bad news for me. Makes me very sad. Bad news for me. The first annual 2018 KICMA Awards are going to be happening in Nashville October 15th at the Luxury Palace Ballroom. It is a red carpet event. There's going to be a lot of performances. It's going to be amazing. I was going to go because I've been nominated for 2 categories, Producer of the Year and Publicist of the Year. Thank you so much to my fans for getting me this far. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go to the awards show. I was going to, but money-wise, I can't do it. So I won't be there, and it breaks my heart because I've always wanted to go to Nashville. Number 1, it's been a bucket list item for years. And number 2, I've never been nominated for anything, so I'm just honored to be nominated. But I wanted to go and see an awards show, and I wanted to walk the red carpet in a fancy dress with my hair all did. But also I wanted to meet so many of the artists that were nominated that have been on my show. I wanted to meet them face to face in person. And I was so looking forward to that, but it's not going to happen. But if you want to attend, you can go to indiecountryradio.net, click on the KICMA tickets. They're selling out super fast. They're like way over half sold now. And go and see some amazing people and congratulate them for, when they win, watch some amazing performances, and everybody have a glass of champagne for me. Now, this gentleman says it's all about writing and recording great songs. It all boils down to just a great lyric. He tries to record songs that he can relate to, ones that are catchy and have a great melody that he feels his fans can relate to. Here is J.D. Shelbourne. See you on the radio on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn
rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry. Turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on. Oh, I'll see you on the radio. I'll see you on the radio.
All right, so now things aren't loading for me. It's Allie with you on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best, and this is what I wanted to play. So I'm gonna be quiet now. Here we go.
Singer-songwriters for 25 years. Discover St. Cyr White. Dave St. Cyr and Dolan White make up the songwriting duo St. Cyr White. You'll find songs that lament over lost love,
Take my heart in your hands. Give love a chance.
their contemporary songs tell the listener stories about people's lives.
This is the life I fed by when the rooster crowed. This is what country life's all about.
Their goal is to provide today's artists with songs they can be proud to interpret and perform or record as their own. Check them out on their website, stcyrwhite.com.
Sherry lived in Denver back in 1965. Red hair and freckles, 15, so full of life. When she smiled, the sun would shine and melt my cares away. When we danced, she touched my face and looked into my eyes and said, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me one more time tonight before we say goodbye. We moved to LA at that summer's end. Sherry would write me saying we're more than just friends. When I closed my eyes at night, I'd see her standing there. As we danced, she touched my face and looked into my eyes and said, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me one more time tonight before we say goodbye.
Does she stop and wonder about her old boyfriend? When she smiled, the sun would shine and melt his cares away. When they danced, she'd touch his face and look into his eyes and say, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me one more time tonight. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me one more time tonight before we say goodbye.
Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best, St. Cyr White. Before we say goodbye, you're hanging with Allie. It's now 5:20 p.m. CST. I'll be with you till 6. And then Tim Kelly is going to be on the air. So make sure you go and join him and listen to the great country tunes he is going to be playing. Now, it's easy to love George Strait for his music, but what we admire most is the character he shows offstage. His devotion to God and family has kept him grounded through fortune and fame. But what's even more inspiring is that with faith, country star George Strait overcame a tragedy that could have easily ended his career. Everything was going great. George was having much success in his career. He had a daughter, Jennifer, who was 13, and also a young son, George Jr., who was affectionately called Bubba. But the good times came to a crashing halt when a car accident took his daughter Jennifer's life too soon. The teen was riding with some friends in a Ford Mustang when the driver lost control of the vehicle. Unfortunately, Jennifer was not wearing a seatbelt. She was tossed from the car and was the accident's only fatality. After that, George Strait pulled away from the media. His life was very private. You didn't hear a lot about him or what was happening. He did not even talk about Jennifer's death, but it took, 21 years before the King of Country addressed his daughter's death publicly. He did so with a beautiful song, You'll Be There, and it showed how country star George Strait overcame tragedy by relying on his faith. He says that song hit home for him for obvious reasons. I'm a religious person, and I honestly believe we will see each other in heaven someday. And that is a beautiful, sad story. I feel so bad for him. And he is King of Country. Remember when you were younger and you had a crush on somebody and you would kind of like pass them a note in school? I know I used to do that when I was younger. Just saying. And I got notes from boys too. Well, this song's all about that. And it is by the King of Country. Here is George Strait. Check yes or no on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes, a pink dress, a matching bow, and her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmylou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. We're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes.
Ain't much changed, I still chase Silly Lou. Up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago when we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
And oh, life is good. And it feels like it should.
And this.
I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find another love like mine.
And this.
She likes dancing in the rain, holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Another long kiss goodbye. That highway's calling me tonight. We'll keep those home flames burning bright till I'm back where I belong. There's a long stretch of lonesome coming on. Southwest of San Antonio, all nighter on my radio. Good country music helps me roll with those sad Hank Williams songs. There's a long stretch of lonesome coming on. 7 nights of white lines, jamming gears and road signs till I roll back in your arms again. Coffee stains and truck stops, bears lighting up my bird dogs. This old black ribbon never seems to end. Missing your sweet southern smile with every mile I'm gone. There's a long stretch of lonesome coming up home. No matter where I'm going to, I'm always coming home to you. This pouring rain sure fits my mood, rolling cold from dusk to dawn. There's a long stretch of lonesome coming
and smile with every mile I'm gone. There's a long stretch of lonesome coming on. I feel a long stretch of lonesome coming on. I feel a long stretch of lonesome coming on.
Oh, he's Spirit, you better back him down, boys. You got one sitting right there in the middle, right there about the 23-yard line. Come on. What's them West Memphis scales doing over here? I know them suckers are always open. For sure, for sure. We gonna blow Hard Rock's head plumb off his head when we go strolling through there in old purgatory.
I feel a long stretch of lonesome coming on.
Indie Country Radio and KDAB Hit Country, New Country's Best. Tony Justice, long stretch of lonesome. You're hanging with Allie. He is a proud Christian husband, father, grandpa, trucker, songwriter, and singer. And he writes about his life experiences and his times out on the big road while he's trucking. And he says he loves our trucking industry. Even with all the costly, time-consuming regulations, laws, and mandates we face, we still find time to uplift others every chance we get. Some truckers went the extra mile for a boy's birthday surprise. Dakota Bubba Cad wasn't expecting to get a greeting from a group of strangers on his birthday, but a bunch of truckers got together to wish him a happy birthday. I think that is amazing. My boyfriend's a trucker. He is, which is kind of cool, right? I'm going to be with you for about another half hour or so. And then On the Air with Tim Kelly is going to be on at 6 o'clock. So make sure you tune in to him. I'd like to say hello to Justin. Hi, Justin. I see you. I see you. And hello, Orton. Anyways, this next band, it's the power and passion of great music coupled with an exciting live performance is what moves listeners and audiences. And this band delivers both in spades. I'm talking about the Darren Morris Band. Here's Green-Eyed Texas Angel on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Harvest moon, mid-November. Met that girl on the bank of the river. Style and grace, yeah, she's a lady. Drives me wild and makes me crazy. But she's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. 0 to 10, that girl's an 11. Here on earth, she's a piece of heaven. Side by side, yeah, we stand tall, hand in hand with me through it all. She's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. that'll bring you to your knees. She's all I'll ever want, she's all I'll ever need. Well, she's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. She's my green-eyed Texas angel.
Your Gramps might have some words of wisdom. And that is how babies are made. But you might want to listen to us instead.
You're listening to Allie from Allie's Attic Show on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
She's making her way up from Dallas, across that old Red River line, on a blazing path straight for Tulsa, burning every heart she leaves behind. Say you can't tame a cowgirl, fueled by the need to chase the ride. But this boy from Oklahoma might just change the mind of a Texas wildfire. One day she'll settle down for me. Yeah, she's the raging desire that brings me to my knees. I keep her grounded, she takes me higher. Oh, she's my Texas wildfire. Is she passing through for one night? Or am I sheltered from the rain? When her walls come down with whiskey, do I have enough for her to stay? Say you can't tame a cowgirl, fueled by the need to chase the ride. But this boy from Oklahoma might just change the mind of a Texas wildfire. One day she'll settle down for me. Yeah, she's the raging desire that brings me to my knees. If she's smothered with affection, you risk changing the direction of a Texas wildfire. One day she'll settle down for me. Yeah, she's a raging desire that brings me to my knees. I keep her grounded, she takes me higher. Oh, she's my Texas wildfire.
Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best. Brent Giddens, Texas Wildfire. It's Allie with you from Allie's Attic Show. Brent treats each song he writes with a painstaking level of dedication, reverence, respect, and, as he'll readily admit, even a bit of obsession. Gittins wrote tirelessly before his new album released on February 1st, 2018. The 10-track album features such songs as his current single, Why I'm Single, and Happy Place, along with 2 new tracks, including The Mechanic and I Want to Ride. You know what? You have to be a little bit obsessive, and you have to want to treat it like it's the most important thing. It's a song that you're going to introduce to the world. So yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Now this next singer, everybody chuckles every time I talk about him, because when I interviewed him on Allie's Attic Show, I talked about how his voice reminded me of chocolate. Now, a lot of people were like, chocolate? What does that even mean? You can always find a correlation between music and food, or music and a color. It's a weird thing. But chocolate is rich, it's satisfying, it's sweet, and you can have dark chocolate. That's what his voice reminds me of. And every time I tell people that his voice reminds me of chocolate, he tells people to get me chocolate. It's never happened yet. Nobody's, said, here, Allie, have some chocolate. I'm just saying, it would be nice. Here is Russell Craig by your side on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Girl, it's almost last call. Your face says you need more than alcohol. This place was sure on fire tonight, and you look like the only heartbreak inside. Why don't we turn that around? Come on, baby, tell me how does this sound? Why don't you take me home? I'll turn the radio on. I'll take care of you. By your side. Girl, let's make this town red. I'll make you forget all the things that he said. Yeah, we'll run wild and crazy. I'll show you life can be so amazing. I'll tell you just how beautiful you are. Come on, baby, take me to your car. Won't you take me home? I'll turn the radio on. I'll take care of you like you're made supposed to. Turn it right into a grand. I'll be your lover, I'll be your friend. When you wake up in the morning light, I'll still be by your side. Why don't you take me home? I'll turn the radio on. I'll take care of you like you're made supposed to. I'll turn it round into a grand. I'll be your lover, I'll be your friend. When you wake up in the morning light, I'll still be by your side. Still be by your side.
is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
By the way, hey, by the way, guess who's going out tonight?
And this.
This cowgirl's had all she can take. Well, I won't make the same mistake. Another Nashville heartbreak.
And this.
I'm gonna hold up somewhere, crawl in a fence with that worn out CD of his greatest hits. It's gonna take whiskey and Whitley to get me over her.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
It don't take a lot of money or a fancy car. You can wear anything you like, come as you are. Don't need gold, no diamond rings. You just wanna have a good time and do your thing. But when the day gets long, it's time to get it on. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get an alright? Just put a little something in your cup on Friday night. We don't need no credit card, no closing time, no cover charge. Be my Jack, John, and Walker Black. You wanna fill your cup and then we'll throw it back. If you got nowhere to go, take a walk on down to Whiskey Road. You can bring a little honey, or you can bring your crew. You can bring crazy Uncle Joe if that's what it takes, just to get you through. Get on your Sunday best, throw on your bling, crank that boombox to 17, and when you hear your song, go on and sing along. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get an alright? Just put a little something in your cup on Friday night. We don't need no credit card, no closing time, no cover charge. Be my Jack, John, and Walker Black. You wanna fill your cup and then we'll throw it back. 'Cause if you got nowhere to go, take a walk on down to Whiskey Road. Whiskey Road is where I wanna be, with all my friends around. A bottle of Crown, fireballs going down. Light it up, gonna burn it down. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get an alright? Just put a little something in your cup on Friday night. All week we work so we don't need no credit card, no closing time, no cover charge. Be my Jack, John, and Walker Black. You wanna fill your cup and then we'll throw it back. 'Cause if you got nowhere to go, burn it down. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get an alright? Just put a little something in your cup on Friday night. We don't need no credit card, no closing time, no cover charge. Head on down to the county line, to state of mind, leave the world behind. If you got nowhere to go, take a walk on down the road.
Indie Country Radio and KDUP Hit Country, New Country's best, the one, the only Hoss and Whiskey Road. It's Allie with you, and actually, I'm going to be gone. In about 10 minutes, I will be gone. You might hear from me a little bit before 5 or before 6. Gosh, I don't even know my times. But I'm on every Monday to Friday from 3 p.m. Central Standard Time to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right after me tonight at 6 p.m., Tim Kelly will be joining you. So make sure that you hang with him or just stay where you are. And request some great country indie artists. Now, this gentleman, I am so proud to call a friend. He was on my show. I'm going to be playing his music on my very own radio station. He covers every genre. He is so, so talented, and he's so humble, and he's just a sweetheart. Here is Raspin Stewart, The Night is Young, on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Young and hearts still and pray for love when the victim's content, the damage is done. So we lost our minds on simple as Simon says, lost that found. Take 2 steps back and try again. Take 2 steps back. Try again. Oh, but if time is what you need, tomorrow is never promised for anyone you ever see. And love will conquer all, a matter of degree. It's a tangled situation, it's rhythm all right. You got to learn to read between the lines. Take a chance. Tight, was young, old hearts still. Over years can go by like a child in disguise, and forever young. Reflected on the sea, you see a setting sun. Oh, but if time is what you need, tomorrow is never promised for anyone you ever see. And love will conquer all, a matter of degree. It's a tangled situation, it's rhythm all right. You got to learn to read between the lines. Take a chance, hold on tight. Was young for the night, was young for the night, was young. Now I say simple Simon says, simple Simon says, simple Simon says.
The best country music on the radio. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. K-Dub Hit Country and Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
take it from me. That boy is like a disease. You're running, you're trying to hide, and you're wondering why you can't get free. He's like a curse, he's like a drug. You'll get addicted to his love. You wanna get out, but he's holding you down, 'cause you can't live without one more touch. He's a good time cowboy, Casanova, leaning up against the record machine. He looks like a cool drink of water, but he's candy-coated misery. He's a devil in disguise, a snake with blue eyes, and he only comes out at night. Gives you feelings that you don't wanna fight. You better run for your life. I see that look on your face. You ain't hearing what I say. So I'll say it again, 'cause I've been where you've been, and I know how it is. You can't get away. Don't even look in his eyes. He'll tell you nothing but lies. And you wanna believe it, you want me to see it. If you listen to me and take my advice. He's a good time cowboy, Casanova, leaning up against the record machine. He looks like a cool drink of water, but he's candy-coated misery. He's the devil in disguise, a snake with blue eyes, and he only comes out at night. Gives you feelings that you don't wanna fight. You better run for your life. Run away, don't let him mess with your mind. He'll tell you anything you wanna hear. He'll break your heart, it's just a matter of time. But just remember, he's a good time cowboy, Casanova, leaning up against the record machine. He looks like a cool drink of water, but he's candy-coated misery. He's the devil in disguise, a snake with blue eyes, and he only comes out at night. Gives you feelings that you don't wanna fight. You better run for your life. Oh, you better run for your life. Oh, you better run for your life.
I just stood there, watched you walk away, like I didn't have a thing to say. And it might be too late for goodbye, but I'm swallowing my pride. Who really cares? Who's to blame? Maybe it was me, or maybe it was you. Somewhere in between, I think you'd find the truth. Maybe all this time was meant for us to find. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. So right now I'm gonna run back to you, 'cause I got nothing to lose. You make me laugh, you make me cry, but I never felt like I felt
when I was by your side. And I'm no angel, and you're no saint, but the two of us together had more than everything. Who really cares? Who's to blame?